Yeah. All right. So you still can't hear me? You can't. How about now? That's odd, dude. Like, what the fuck is going on? Hold on. Let me check my channel. I'm gonna check my Google channel. Hold on. What the fuck? Let me try something. Hold on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? How about now? So you can't hear me because I took off the headphones. Hold on. All right. Okay. All right. Can you hear me now? I put back the headphones. Can you hear me now? I think I gotta move away from the mic, I think. Alright. Just waiting for one more comment. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate it, man. Alright, man, because I was fighting for this, because I was fighting with the microphone, because I was like, dude, man, this is one of the top of the line for mics. But, again, I'm just testing this thing out. It's going to get better, you know. I still got a few other things I gotta work on, like for instance the camera. Just my luck, yo, dude. I went out and bought the 1080p webcam. Shit doesn't work at all, yo. It's blurry as shit. So, but as long as the audio is working, I'm cool with that. So I deleted my last live stream because that shit, it was shit, you know. So it was whatever. Let me put the anyway. Look. Welcome to my studio. It's pretty big. I got all my fragrances up there. I will rearrange. I mean, I will have like different backgrounds, like angles, how I'm sitting. That way, you know, we'll change things up. But anyway, I wanted to let you know, and let me get my phone. Hold on for a second. All right, here we go. All right, so, what the hell was I talking about? All right, so, you know how I go to TJ Maxx and so on and so forth most of the time, and I come across sometimes good gems, sometimes high-end niche fragrances, whatever. But I found I have two gems, true gems, which this is the definition of a real gem at these stores. So this is a fragrance I've been wearing, and I did a review on this about, let me see, like a month ago. I found this fragrance. It's a fragrance company, UAE fragrance company, Chappelle. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but SAPIL, Rave for Women. All right, so look, this is it. If you can see it right here. So, all right, so this thing is a beast. All right, I just I'll show you right now. I was just pulling this up for you guys. So it has great reviews. It has like that pungy tobacco. You can't even see that shit. Not even gonna try. Let me see if I can put the lighting down. Hold on. Okay. Well, anyway, you're not gonna see it. I'll just read it off for you guys. So, if you like, it's a beast. It gives you at least, on my skin, about like 9 hours straight up. It has like a pungy vanilla tonka bean, just a freaking damn real gem. I was gonna pass this up because it was in the women's section, and I thought it was gonna be like one of those off brands, and then it was like, yo, I see like UAE, so that really, And then I sprayed it, and I was like, damn, this is not a woman's fragrance. This is a little too masculine. I mean, yeah, it's unisex, but in the same time, it's more masculine points towards a man's fragrance than a woman's fragrance, because it just has that mysterious vibe that works great for a man, but for a woman, it's like a mysterious woman. It was so, it gives it that bad boy, mysterious alpha 20%er guy, but yeah. So I found this one is if you've come across, and I've been seeing this this particular fragrance brand. I would put it up there by like Al Rehab. Oh yeah, and this one smells like, it smells like that one Al Rehab fragrance. But anyway, there's another one I found in TJ Maxx, and I'm surprised. This is just this year. It's a Arabian fragrance. I think it's from the UAE. It's called Dirham Gold, and this bad boy, I got it for $12.99. Just like, you see, if you can see the price tag in the back of this one right here, $12.99. And oh my god, yo, this is another gem. The performance is okay for $12.99. Actually, a little bit above average. This is Invictus mixed with Chanel, Bleu de Chanel. Invictus mixed with Bleu de Chanel. And sometimes like the dry down, I don't know if it's like the spicy, because I can get sweet and then I get that fresh spicy aquatic, but it is perfect. I don't know if you heard about this one. I vaguely seen some reviews on this one, so if you see this, don't pass it up, but definitely don't pass this thing up, right? Just amazing, earthy, pungy tobacco, vanilla, and whatnot. So, and another, I just wanted to start off with this, like, this little list, and then we're going to get into whatever. If you guys want to jump in the live stream, let me know right now. I'll add you on. We're going to talk about Fragcom. Again, we're just testing this thing out. I'll be in order next time, all right? So let me see the comments. Money, Ali. Yo, what's up, man? Hey, bro. Ali, fabulous he. Yo, give me some. All right. Sounds fire. All right, cool, man. Let me show everything. Come on, you guys. Somebody needs to jump on this live with me, man. This is my first time, yo. It's like my first time doing a review. But okay, so yeah, let me get into this list. I've been getting mad compliments of this fragrance, and this one is, I was like, yesterday, 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago, and it's still on my shirt, which was, you gotta check the Central Obsessions. This is the Cognac Delight Batch 2. Yo, just a boozy cognac, little plum. It doesn't have plum in it, but it has that like plum kind of like gourmandish, sticky, heavy note. This thing is on my skin, performs great, beast mode, great. Like, it's been like 30 degrees here in Washington D.C. So another great fragrance. Low key that nobody knows about fragrances. I mean, you're not gonna smell like anybody out there. So, but in the fragrance community, I believe a lot of people, I mean, they know about this one. They actually, they there's a few reviews, and this girl that I actually reviewed this particular one amongst the other Central Obsession fragrances, and she totally loved this one, and I can see guy and girl wear this. So got this one, and let me tell you something. And if you guys don't know about this fragrance, Collateral Damage from Dua. All right, so this is either you love it or you hate it. And shit, dude, just the scent trail on this thing. And Dua fragrances. I had one Dua fragrance. They sent it to me, and I know all of them perform, okay? And not this one. This was another one I got, and they sent it to me too early, because what they do is they leave their fragrances in the dark, or you have to leave them in the dark, just like what we do in our with our fragrances. And so they mature. They so they can perform. And I left that one for like a month in the dark in one of the places where we put our other fragrances, and it just performed. But yeah, so if you get a Dua fragrance that doesn't perform, just leave it in the dark. At least you don't have to do a month, but like a week or two, and instead of like, oh yeah, let me return it, because I know some people that bought Dua and like didn't like it because it didn't perform. So just give it a shot, leave it in the dark, shake it up before you do it, and then leave it in the thing. But anyway, so all right, I'll read your comments, and I'll just put them over here again. If I'm just all over the place, if I'm just ranting or babbling, this is just a test, okay? And again, we are gonna have more people on here, because I don't think I told anybody about me starting to go live, which brings me to my subject. So the lives are going to be a lifesaver for male content creators. Okay, so I want to get something straight, since I'm live and everything, because a lot of people throw that word misogynist loosely, which is, a lot of people don't know what that word is. It means hatred of women, and it seems like in the West, it's like a double standard. A man can't have his opinion, but then a woman can have a laundry list of opinions on a man, and nobody bats an eye. It's and a lot of people don't want to talk about, oh yeah, what's going on in the fragrance community, women, they just bat an eye, whatever this time. Once you start talking about it, it can be like, you're being realistic. You have an opinion. That doesn't mean you're a misogynist. It's reality, I would even go far to say shit. Anyway, but that's just anyway. What I'm trying to get at is, everybody's welcome in the fragrance community, and this platform belongs to every men, women, or whatever, right? But what I'm trying to say is, as the men, we're not going to get, I'll put it straight up, we're not going to get as much views as women, especially if they're selling their sexuality. That's the way it is. I mean, sex sells. Why do you think you see more strip clubs for men than women? It's just, did you ever put up look up on like how for a woman, like if a woman goes online, do you ever see a woman look up like, how can a woman get laid? No, it's only for guys, right? So sex sells, and then you got people that are, unfortunately, it is what it is. But what we can do is expand, meaning work with other communities. Mr. Smelly had this one guy. I'm sorry, I forgot. I jumped on his live stream the other time, and I was like, okay, let's it was like a watchmaker. Now we started talking about watches and pairing watches. Like, so if he had a Rolex in the fragrance community would be like a Creed Aventus, So what would look good with this watch and smell good? Because you compare those things. They're both accessories, right? And what I started to do too is started touching base with barbershop for men, for men. And what I found out is, this is just interesting. We're just testing what a good formulation is, because again, regardless if sexy women came to this community or not, it was very limited I mean, for instance, those top 5, top 10, top 20 lists, I believe that genre is dead. You can, and plus, even if you do it or whatever, I mean, the views are not what it was. People, it's oversaturated, overdone. Maybe it can work for the women. I think it is working for the women. That's not even whatever. It's like duh, because of we're smart, but so what was I saying? So either live streams are good. I mean, dude, just jumping on these live streams, talk about what's in the community, and it's not necessarily like we go into stories about, hey man, I was wearing this fragrance and this whatever, this happened to me, this compliments. It's not just one way. Okay, yeah, number 1 is this, number 2 would be this, and then this would be great for nights out, whatever. It was for me, it was always kind of limited, because you would have to wait for, like, all right, for every season, if you're like, damn man, okay, so I just got done for the fall list, now I gotta wait till winter to do my winter list. What am I gonna do in between? And again, that's where it comes down to being very limited. And then you got a lot of people, because when I started back in 2008, it was like 2017, right? Damn, it's already 2022. So that's about 4 years now, right? My views used to be like, I used to drop a video even at 1,500 subscribers, and I used to get like 700 views within like 24 hours, 48 hours or whatever. And you can see the numbers. Like change. Like, oh shit, now I'm at 6,300 subscribers, and I drop a video. If it's not a live stream, or if it's not the TJ Maxx or Rag Store commercials, if it's just a regular review, even with some girls now, I see it like it's not what it used to be. You're getting like 200-300 views within like a week. So big difference. So again, this is why I invested, because I love this community. For me personally, it's not even about the money, because there is really no money. And if you want to make money out of this thing, you're going to be waiting a long time, okay? If you have a passion, spent all this money to do this, and I'm not even complaining. I'm like, you see this, man. I'm investing thousands of dollars because I love this passion. I know what fragrances do. It's going all out, regardless. If I was in it for the money, and you see my views, I would have been long gone, long time ago. And I guess a lot of people are actually, matter of fact, going, because it is an expensive hobby. Yeah, hold on. 2 cents. Yeah, let me read your thing. Hold on, because I don't have my glasses, but let me bear with you. There we go. Yeah. You know what? Let me tell you something. The good thing, it's way oversaturated, regardless, before the women, it's because, but in the same time, it's a good thing that I think. Let's see the positive of when women, especially, or sexy women, come in here using their sexiness or sex appeal to their advantage. It's good because it might draw in more regular Joes or regular people that were never interested in fragrances. Put some light in the fragrance community. But in the same time, it's like, I see women, like, okay, let's say a woman in her bathing suit, or just a regular woman, right? Bro, she'll be here like 6 months, right? And she's already at 20,000 subscribers. And before that, I'm like, well, I have 2,000, 3,000 subscribers. Maybe the community is not big, so whatever, okay? But then when you see this, so the subscribers were always there, but they just never subscribed to you. You know what I mean? And then that's when I took a look at my, who's watching and whatever. It's like, damn, 75% of the people watching me are not subscribed. And why subscribers are a good thing, I mean, why we stress out sometimes is, regardless if you're in this for the money or not, no money, we're not going to bullshit ourselves. It helps us at least to keep going because we're independent, Even, I think, a reviewer with 10,000 subscribers only gets, I think, $100 a month, if I'm not mistaken. That $100 a month, because how much like somebody like me or lower to me, they're getting $100 because you have to hit $100 in order YouTube to send your money. And anything under you gotta wait. If you don't hit $100 out of your ad revenue money, then that month, if it's like $75, then too bad, you gotta wait till next month. They only send you money if it hits $100, right? So that's not even to cover a fragrance, but for somebody that's that has passion for it, even if you can buy one, that's it helps out, because let me tell you again too, I think it's one of the top expensive, maybe the top 5 expensive platforms to do. I think next to watches and even the watch community. We were talking to that one guy that Mr. Smelly had. Their community is small, but the subscribers that they have a lot of money, so they donate, they do this, whatever. I mean, like, if you can afford like 8 Rolexes, this is not a Rolex, this is the insignia, yeah, that it looks like a Rolex, it's to the T. But anyway, they have money, they spend money or whatever. So, but in our community, anybody can afford fragrances, even somebody that doesn't have money, but once in a while has money to buy a niche fragrance. We're not talking about thousands of dollars, maybe $200, $300 here and there, blah blah blah. But everybody, especially, that's why I think those TJ Maxx videos are popular. But it just helps. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, no, you gotta subscribe. If you're subscribed to these women, which they deserve it, whatever, it's up to you or whatever, you can subscribe to the guys, no problem, Again, I'm not going to be like, you should, but it's just, if you enjoy somebody's content, only if you enjoy their content, truly, but you don't want to, it's only like, right, it's free, that's the thing, it's only free, whatever, and it helps out. It's not even about the super chats or whatever. It's just, as long as you can do this, and I mean, it's like I said, it's an expensive hobby. And when people say, oh, you guys are all jealous, you guys are not, no, it's not jealous, it's not jealousy, it's just an expensive hobby. So of course people are going to take it kind of like, the wrong way, which, for me, it doesn't, it's neutral. Yes, I want subs just so I can, whatever, but it doesn't matter, because I think my passion outweighs that, because like I said, coming back to what I'm saying, I wouldn't be spending this much money, and even having every year my views are getting lower and lower, and still spending money, because I have a passion for it. I love it. I love what fragrances do, and every time I wear fragrances, like, just that compliment factor of, especially with hot chicks, and I'm not gonna admit, I like to watch hot chicks too, and that's why I think 80% of the reason why, if you're a straight guy, heterosexual guy, you wear fragrance 80% of the time, be for the girls, or just let's just say in general, to attract whoever you want to attract. You want to attract, you want attention. We're only human, you know. So, but anyway, let me see drop the link. What the fuck? I didn't even drop the link, yo. What the fuck? I'm stupid. I'm so sorry. You guys bear with me because again, if anybody has a debate or whatever, here's the there you go, you guys. If you jump in, man, I'm so sorry. I'm reading this shit right now. Yeah, but anyway, so what it comes down to is we got to start doing these live streams together. Mr. Smelly, Miami Cuddles, everybody brings a personality to one, you know. Everybody, you know, I don't know how to do a set of schedule or whatever, or whoever wants to jump in jump on mine at least, is feel free. Subscriber or reviewer, you're all welcome here, because I feel like you will not run out of what to talk about, even if regardless if the conversation goes into cars, it's at least content, and we can always go back and, you know, talk about fragrances or whatever, but talk about stories. I tried to even actually, I did a video which I tried, and actually people liked it. Fragrances that will make a girl brand you anytime she would smell a fragrance, you know, particular fragrances like that's unknown gems or whatever. Stacks, what's up, man? Hold up, let me get you. What's up, man? Oh shit, can you hear me?
What it do? What it do?
Hey, brother. Yo, can you hear me good?
Yeah, audio's kind of shaky now.
Yeah, it's slow, man. It's a test phase right now, going through this. You know, I'm gonna get everything right though.
Or the internet or something.
Yeah, man. It's something, bro. Like I said, I have a tech guy. I just talked to him. Actually, he's a good friend of mine. He's gonna come. He's my close friend, actually. He's gonna come. He's gonna take care of everything and whatever. I just wanted to at least get this stuff down the StreamYard and everything, so I know how to do it. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a delay. Is it a delay?
Yeah, it's like real glitchy.
Yeah, I think it's the thing. But go ahead and talk, man. See if you want to talk, or if you want, you know, if I go live again next time, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, you hit a lot of good key points on, you know, what you're talking about with the subs and the viewers and stuff like that. I got a lot of viewers that watch my channel, but they're not subscribed, you know. So it's like my sub count's low, but it's all right. I still like talking about fragrances.
Yeah, I believe this is a new, this whole live stream is going to be perfect for us. You know what I mean? Like for just going on live and everything. But that's what I've noticed, because what I said on the shit, I think he left. Hold on. Is this him again? Hold on.
Did it work?
Yeah. Can you hear me now? It's better now?
Yeah, wait. Yeah, it's not even glitchy no more.
Cool. Like I said, because that's what I noticed too. I was like, all right, I always gave the benefit of the doubt, like, yo, the subscribers, the community is not that big, you know. You know, before the women came, you know. But then when you see a woman come and then just like surpass, like, you can put four reviewers and she'll just leave them in the dust, bro. And it's like, oh, so the subscribers were always there. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, just because of sex appeal, and that's the thing. Yeah.
Men are assholes. They're dicks. They don't support each other. Women support each other. I mean, that's a big factor.
Yeah.
I mean, men are falling too for sex appeal, maybe, but women truly support each other.
Yeah.
You know? And that's how I see it.
No, shit, you're 100% right, man. Because just even like before the women came, or there was like a lot of women come into the community. The one thing I didn't get, man, that nobody worked with each other. Other reviewers, I mean, maybe now because now the ladies are coming and everybody's getting pushed back to a corner. They have no choice but to work with each other now. Maybe that's the case, right. But back in the days, bro, it's like, man, even if a person has like 100 subs more than you, he's his shit doesn't stink. You know what I mean, or something, bro. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's like, yo, bro, chill out, man. You know what I mean? You're not no fucking, Leonardo DiCaprio. Chill the fuck out. You're just, But that's how that shit gets.
Once you see,
go ahead.
Once they see numbers go up, man, the head gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
And of course, they get better fragrances, and I'm like you, man. I'll shop at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and if I want to buy something, I'll buy something expensive. But I'm not gonna go spend $200, $300. I can't do that right now.
No.
But, like I'm your average consumer.
Well, I think most of the 80% of the people that watch us are, just average like us or whatever, it's because, and that's why I think my videos do good at view wise, not subscriber wise, view wise when I go to TJ Maxx, everything, because, there's always some gems. The past year, there wasn't so many because I think there was a shortage of drivers. That's what I heard, and there was really nothing there. But now you're starting to see, the last month, you're starting to see some great fragrances pop up at mostly TJ Maxx now. It used to be Marshalls, but yeah. The whole thing is, if back in the days, bro, like I said, man, and then you see like all. What I realized too, it's like people make content, and then I would see some other, I'm not even going to mention any names, but you could put two and two together. You know what I'm talking about. Either take your content and without giving you a shout out, or using your same style, be like, bro, I just did that. I just talked about that. You know what I mean? And then whatever, I'm like, bro, just acknowledge it, or something, man. We're all. It was always not infighting. It was infighting, but in the same time, you're like, because when I went to Fragcom, I remember the first one when we went there live, like in New York City before the pandemic. I went there and hold on, let me see if the Wi-Fi is. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is pretty good here. So he left. He'll come back. He'll come back, man. He's a cool dude. Go subscribe to him. Don't just sit there and watch him. Subscribe to him. So look, check this out. Like what I was saying, I remember when I went to Fragcom, and Russell. I don't know if he'll say. I'm gonna let him talk for himself. But yeah. Russell, and when we went there and with Outlaw Frags and everything, man, there was probably the only person that I would say that was cool, that was bigger, and you'll be surprised. Like, honest to God, like two people. Is what's his name? Jeremy Fragrance. Jeremy Fragrance actually gave me his last bottle of Office for Men. I have the pictures with him and everything. I still have that bottle because if it's a gift or something, I'm not going to use it. It's just like something. It's surprisingly, he was he was the only nicest person, but the other ones, there's some that they were busy or whatever, but there was some that knew that you were there, you're trying to talk to them, but they don't want to talk to you. You know what I mean? They're snobby. They're snobby. I'm like, bro, dude, you swear you have a blue check mark on your fucking channel, bro. So, but there was others. The benefit of the doubt. Of course, they were busy. This and that. Street Sense was honest to God, that guy's. I think he's the first. he's the first I think fragrance reviewer doing this whole thing on the platform, and he's only at 24,000. He's the dude that started, I think, this thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Comment if you think I'm wrong or whatever. But yeah. So when I went there, I was like, dude, these are the type of people. Not only you sense it on, like before you met these people or whatever, like just online, you try to reach out or whatever, there's a lot of favoritism. Not only that, it's like, yeah, it's just like, dude, it just like, it blows my mind. I'm like, bro, you only have like, I'm just saying, just using this for an example, you were like only 1,000 subscribers more than me, and they're like, what, like, bro, who are you, little man? Like, it's like, yeah, it's like that. You dude, your gut, always trust your gut, bro. Most of the time it's it's not telling. This just like a sense that people have, and most of the time it's right. And then but yeah, that's the other thing. But now I feel like now the tables have turned. The women are here because an average woman believe it or not, an average woman on a dating app is equivalent to a very good looking guy, like, and the I'm talking about like the attention she gets, the attention that, let's say, if a girl is a 5 and a guy is a 7 or 8, the average girl that's a 5 gets way more attention just because she's a girl, you know what I mean, than a guy that's a whatever. It's equivalent to, so a guy that's a 7, if it's hard to explain. That's another kind of like this other community I work with. If you guys know Fresh and Fit and this and that, I met them. I'm good friends with one of them, and we stay in touch and whatever. So, but it's called the RP community. So I don't know if you guys know about that, but that's something different. So, but yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, now even an average moderate girl is running laps around 10. Hold on, hey, you're back. What's up? Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm now, so we'll see cool. So I was just saying like an average moderate girl, like woman that jumps on reviewing men's fragrances is equivalent of like I would say like 8 of us combined. You know what I mean? 8 of us combined. So I mean, and then just imagine. And but if you watch my other video about the woman apocalypse and everything that I was talking about in Fragcom, even that girl that she tried doing this, I think she was from where was she from, Singapore or something. She was some girl. She was talking about she realized, if you don't know, I will send you that video, and she tried to do the fragrance community, and she couldn't even compete with the sexy girls that are put those sexy thumbnails and everything out and whatever. And this is a girl to another girl. She was like, bro, she quit. So imagine, but it all comes down to right now, bro. Like I said, live streams, working with other communities, venturing off, testing till we get like something good going, right? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
I think the live streams are freaking awesome. I mean, it gives me, somewhere to talk about. Like I said, the reason I do it is because not a lot of people are into fragrances where I'm from, so
right.
It's cool to talk to like-minded people that have the passion and are into the fragrances.
Yeah. I think
then you get to meet like the people you're sub to. Like, it's cool to somebody that you've been sub to for say 2 years and never been a live stream. Then you can actually talk to them. That makes it more real. More personable.
Yeah. There was some people that like, I'm like, bro, that's the whole thing. I'm like, dude, I mean, I went out, bought a mic. I went live like 2 times, and it was on Mr. Smell. I was like, bro, this is actually a great idea, bro, because everybody brainstorms, one thing leads to another. And let's just say if some people, like, let's say if these girls don't go live, they don't have no personality. We have personality. We'll do it. We gotta venture off. We gotta do whatever. If they're gonna use sex appeal, let's use our personality and talk about whatever. And maybe it's interesting. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. But I think we're in the right path.
Oh yeah.
And I don't like, again, like I don't want to come across like, because a lot of people, like I said earlier in the live stream, they throw that word loosely, misogynist. No, it's not misogynist. It's realistic, being realistic. It's talking a thing. It's not hatred. I don't hate women. I bring the best women on my channel, whatever, this and this and that. But it seems like, nowadays, if you have an opinion on the opposite sex, you're automatically, no, it's not that. So women can say, insecure, small dick energy, whatever, talk all this shit about a man. But then a man says, something about using sexual, they're sexualizing fragcom. It's World War III. See, that's the double standard. So it's only equality when it suits them. So, but it is what what I mean. So, but it is what it is. All I'm saying.
We can do about it.
Of course, that's what I mean. The only thing we can do about it is stick together now. And and the tables have turned. Stick together. All power to them if they want to, do whatever they want to do, whatever. But I think we are on the right path, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So how long did you do this for? Because I'm familiar with you for like the last month. I just I subscribed about I think I was
2 weeks ago, I think, or last week maybe.
2 weeks, right? 2 weeks, right? Because I remember seeing you on there's this no, I was confusing with
I've
the
been
other.
on Juan's, I've been on Joey's.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever clicked on Mr. Smelly's.
Oh, Mr.
That's a whole different world. Yeah, I'm
Mr.
too normal for that.
Oh shit! Yeah, Mr. Smelly. Yeah, he just dropped a video yesterday about the shocking moments of Fragcom, which was he got into the whole thing that we were just talking about right now, like women taking over or whatever, this and this and that, and what's going on, which was an interesting video. So I think it's cool. I mean, and usually a person like that, why I really like Mr. Smelly too is, bro, usually a person with he has like 32,000 subscribers or something like that. Yeah. Bro, that's like somebody 30, you would never hear from him, but for him to do that and to talk to to smaller, dude, that's heads up, man. That's good, man. And I think the best content right now is when we all started doing those live streams with him jumping in. It's so interesting, bro. I'm like, dude, let's do it. I want to do it, yo. Now I'm motivated, so. But I don't know.
It's cool too when you're in those live chats. You see, George Zaharoff will come in and he'll call everybody by name, like, hey Stacks or hey whoever, and how are y'all doing and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think. See, he's cool too, man. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, like you don't come across people like that too often, especially in this materialistic world, man. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. So, what can you do? But thanks to Mr. Smelly, Zaharoff comes and he just talks. He was just on Miami Cuddles. Do you go on Miami Cuddles live stream sometimes or no?
I stay in the chat box. I don't get on the video.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yo, dude. So you started 2 weeks ago. You do what? You got like 100 now. That's pretty good, bro. 100 subs.
So I'm almost at 100.
Damn, that's all right, man. Because I was just watching I was watching one of your videos too. I was like, yeah, when you got the I think the what was it you had for the thumbnail, the Guess Seductive, the one that smells like Spice Bomb. the black and gold
I don't
bottle.
remember.
Well, I was just watching it. I
Did I
think.
do a review on that?
Yeah, yeah.
That
You
might have
got
been
like.
an unboxing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was an unboxing, and I think you just came
Oh,
from
okay, okay.
the park or something. You needed to take a
Oh yeah,
shower.
yeah. And bro sent it to me.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah. I got some fragrances. I'll send you too, and when we get off, I'll send you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I got so many things, man. But so many fragrances that I'm like, bro, I don't even need them, and plus I have my own fragrance line. Actually, I have my warehouse, which is right over here, and right next door. Are you into candles too? Do you like candles?
Candle. I'll light
Candles.
one up.
Yeah, so right next door, it's funny, it's a small world, to my warehouse where we, make the fragrances, package and ship them out. There's this guy, he makes candles and they're huge. Macy's carries them, I believe Nordstrom. They're called Melted Elements, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm sitting there, I'm looking at this guy, and I'm like, bro, this guy looks so familiar. Come to think, I used to hang out with him back in middle school. I mean, that was like in 96, 97, Now I'm
Damn.
37, So we're like, yo, dude, we got caught up and this and this and that. And go figure. Now we're going to start working together. And he wants me to make him a room spray, and he's going to be making me candles. So I will send you out like
Oh,
1 or 2 candles, try him out on
that's
us and
dope.
everything. Yeah, 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 bro. So it's a small world, and he's in the same kind of category like scents, and
Yeah, candles and fragrances go hand in
can't
hand.
yeah, man, and he's big, man. He has place he and they're all organic. He's been around. He has shops in Paris, in Switzerland. I think now he's doing something in South America, blah blah blah. But he just started.
Oh man.
Yeah, bro. All he started about I think like, and I'm gonna bring him on. I'm gonna do a review with him. So just why not? It's in the same category. It smells good. Candles or whatever. So I'm going to bring him on my channel and get to whatever, and we're gonna do some things, man. Projects. So it worked out. It worked out, man. But yeah,
That's dope.
man. But yeah, dude, man,
Yeah.
that's good that you have the thing. What do you how so before you watched before you started reviewing or uploading videos, did you always watch like us? Did you
I've
watch
always,
fragrance?
I've always been. I had a different YouTube. It was under just my name. It was under John Lopez. But I've
Okay.
always been like a fragrance subscriber, just watching everybody's videos from Ross Carlos to your channel, Trey Sense, a lot of the smaller people, a lot of small tier people, Ashton, and
Yeah.
then I think I was watching a live stream with Juan and Russell Mack one time, and I was like, man, I just put in the comments, I was like, man, I've been thinking about, maybe doing reviews on fragrances,
Right.
and Juan's like, man, go ahead and do it, just, and I don't have like a shy bone, so I'm not scared to talk in front of the camera
Right.
or anything like that. So it wasn't like I was just like, I don't know, maybe I should do it because I have a whole bunch of stuff on my shelf. I was like, man, let me give my little spin on it or my little take on it. Maybe somebody will like what I'm talking about. So
Yeah.
then I just ended up making one video one day when I think I ordered Tony's Tiger. That was like my first review
Oh,
from
word.
Scent.
I gotta check that one out. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, look, man. Like I said, man, and it looks like you have the passion for it. It's fun. It's fun, man. It's fun, And my whole thing is, at this point, don't even look at the subs or whatever. I think personally, if this live stream, which again, I'll keep saying it over and over again. Sorry if I keep saying it over and over again. I think we're on the right path right now. You know what I mean? And just now that we're working, sad to that now we're just working with each other because of we're getting cornered, backed into a corner, so to speak,
Yeah.
but I think right now, and it's a good time. I mean, if there's still hope for the fragrance community, and like I said, if we just venture off and start doing these live streams, and the shorts, the shorts, those little short
Yeah,
videos.
that's my main plug is the shorts because I work construction. So
Yeah.
by the time I get home, I still got kids to deal, family stuff. I got a life outside of it. So
Yeah.
I'll like plug a short real quick, with the fragrance and some music in the background.
Yeah.
That makes me think of what music will go with this fragrance, and that's like my little plug that I do, or something. Just try to do something different, as long as just keeping a short video going up if I don't have any content posted.
Yeah, I think those short videos, because I don't even think a lot of people have the time, or they're not, because again, I'm friends with this bigger podcast with like 500,000 subscribers, and my brother, he has a huge, actually he's certified on IG with a blue check mark and everything. He said even his videos, the shorts, are becoming popular, man, just because a lot of people, like, the more we go into the future, the younger generation, they just want everything quick, fast. You know what I mean? So we're in a transition phase right now, bro. So the shorts, what I realized, I just started doing it myself like about 2 weeks ago or whatever. I'm getting just within like 2 days 1,000 views, because everybody's gonna watch them real fast, like 15 seconds, right? I think 15 seconds.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna tell you. Like that's where I have my most views, 1,000 views on
Right?
short films.
The short ones, especially when, my last one I did was Lionel Richie has a fragrance out. Oh, it's
I've seen that one.
yeah, it's floating around the Ross stories. So what I did is I plugged his music, hello, whatever, his song, and I put the song on. So it just worked, bro. It worked. So that was kind of funny, and it's creative, man. It's creative, and like what we were talking about, those long streams. If it's not interesting or whatever, I don't think people are interested in the top 10 list. Maybe if you shorten them, like maybe because I never like to do top 10. I like, because first of all, I always thought it was too long, and how about if somebody that's watching that doesn't have the loot to buy all this shit, you know what I mean? Be like, right? It's like, all right, let me just shorten it. That's why you can go back. I never did a top. I probably did it once or twice, top 10, but I always do top 5. Top 5 must have fragrances, and most of them, seriously, I'm a big fan of clones, bro. Clone fragrances, man. The Middle Eastern fragrances, because I know the whole thing about Middle Eastern fragrances, even though they're affordable, why they're strong, because I'm Middle Eastern, and in our heritage, bro, if a fragrance does not give you more than, this is even 6 hours, they won't wear it. They want strong beast mode, so even our
oud, like hardcore oud,
anything, like, for instance, like even this is a clone. I think it's supposed to be a clone of the rave Chappelle for women. It's supposed to be a clone of Amouage. Let me see. I just pulled it up from over here. Well, it smells like Scent Story, because in Fragrantica, the similar fragrances, they tell you which one it smells like.
Smells similar to.
Yeah, and hold on. It says long lasting, 8 out of 10. That's good, and it does last. It gives me about like 9 hours, bro. Let me see. There was this it's an Amouage fragrance. Where was it? But anyway, this one is floating around TJ Maxx for $12, bro. Look if you can see.
I'm definitely gonna try to look for that if I hit.
Oh, bro, the Siaz Trail, whatever. But anyway, so they make them strong, bro. They make them strong, bro. And most of these right now, like, what I realized too, man, is you can spend money just to say, like, yeah, well, I have Creed, I have this, but most of the compliments that I get, all of them are from the clone houses, the Middle Eastern affordable fragrances, man.
Like the Armafs or the Atman.
The Armaf, the Club de Nuit. The Club de Nuit, bro, it's the most out of all of my fucking fragrances. Is the number one freaking complimented, and a lot of people do it wrong. There was one that used to perform, but they all perform. All you gotta do is shake it up. Just shake it up. Trust me, you will see a big difference, and then that performance comes back. I don't know what it is or whatever, but just shake the bottle up before you apply it, and you will see, because there was a big difference between like the 2000, like I think the 15, 16, 17, all the way up to like the 18, and then they stopped performing. But then somebody, I heard it from somebody, I think from a forum, or somebody was talking. I was like, damn, why doesn't it perform, whatever. And then everybody started looking for the older batch, and people started upping their price like to $200 for the 2016 and shit like that. And then I was reading a forum or something like that, or like a comment off something. They're like, no, just shake it up. And I did that, and it works, man. It performed, and it gives you 8 hours, bro. Like, literally leaves the sea house. I remember, I would not forget this, man. This was like about a year ago, or a year and a half ago. I had that on.
I think I got mine for Christmas, and I haven't had any performance issues with it.
Yeah, okay. Well, just if you wanted to get like, yeah, maybe it was shooken up or whatever, because it all depends. But if you shake it up good, just get back to me, try it, and you'll see it just increases even more.
I'll try it.
I swear to God, look, and I'll give you the video. Everybody, that video that I made about shaking the Club de Nuit up, look at all the comments. Thank you, save me. Like, oh my God, like, yo, bro. But yo, they were like, oh my God, we were going nuts. Because it's a compliment monster, dude. Like, out of all my fragrances, like 500-600 fragrances, bro, for that to be the number one, a $30 bottle, $30-$40 bottle. Yeah. So I remember this one story. I mean, this one time this shit happened to me, bro. I was in the hospital. I was visiting my aunt, and I had Club de Nuit. I probably put it on like an hour and a half ago before I went to the hospital. And I walk in, I get my little ticket, this and that. I think this was before COVID or whatever. So I walk in, and then I go to my aunt. I'm talking to her. She's like, she's tired, whatever. I come back after like 5 minutes or whatever. I see 5 or 6 nurses literally standing in a circle, and I hear them. I'm like, well, they're talking like, who smells like that? Oh my God, is it Dr. So-and-so? Is it this and that? Blah, blah, blah. And and to have 5 attractive hot chicks like looking about, like, you remember the Axe commercials back in the days when they followed the dude, but yeah, that shit, Club de Nuit really does that shit.
That's crazy.
So, but yeah, so that's why I'm a big fan of these fragrances. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some good what is it called? The Arabian niche houses like Amouage, Mancera. I was wearing Mancera, what is it called? Mancera, and I'll send you a sample of it too. The Mancera lemon oud. Dude, you wouldn't think that would work, but it goes hand to head, like oud and lemon. So masculine, bro. You smell just like a mysterious pirate, man, or something. That shit makes you think of something. You know how the fragrances make you, take you somewhere or whatever. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. It puts you in a situation.
It puts you in a situation, or it'd be like, damn, man, like I smell. And that's part of why I love this whole hobby and this fragrance, bro, this passion, because, and it's just funny, sometimes I would smell a fragrance from 1997 or whatever, because I used to always love fragrances, bro, and it would take me back to 1997 at this time, and this nostalgia, like, it's so amazing scent what it does, bro. It does, man, so again,
hey, real quick, can you highlight some of 2 Cents Worth's comments?
Yeah.
Posted a comment saying he's left some comments on there.
Oh shit, I didn't even say. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Let me see. Going from the beginning. Yeah, let me see. Let me see. Any more viewers? Yeah. Here you go. Yeah, 20. Yeah, that's he was talking about. Let me see. I'm gonna bring my glass. I didn't even bring my glass.
Yeah, I thought you'd be first.
No, go ahead. Let me see. Hold on, he's coming back. 2 cents. Hold on, I'm sorry, bro. Let me wait till he comes back, and then let me see if he's here. He's waiting. I'm gonna put everything. You talking about Mr. Smelly has the 38K, I think. Yeah. There you go. Friendly advice. My friend, I'll be putting.
See. All right, should be working now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. You're good. Have you tried any of the dossier product?
No, I haven't. I've tried. Hold on. Let me show you this one. I don't know if you have it, but hold on. Let me go get it. Hold on. You can still see me, right?
Yeah, you're good. I just turned my camera off. Maybe that might help with the static.
You ever tried the Haramain Amber Oud? You probably, I mean, you just started, but I don't know if you have this one or you tried it. I'll send you a decant of this. This is called the Haramain Amber Oud Gold Edition, bro.
Is this that the one that's supposed to smell like Tom Ford?
It's supposed
tobacco vanilla, or
it smells, so it's super vanilla, it's like masculine super vanilla. Let me look it up because just to double check. It has like a woody wood like oud note to it, but very sweet, very sweet. Hold on.
Yeah, but anyway, Amber Oud Rouge.
Yes, I have it right here. I was gonna show you this Baccarat Rouge, man, 540, and dude, plus
that's in the back to me to the Parfum. I smell the Parfum at Saks, and that's pretty damn close, dude.
Yeah, bro. So, listen, man, bro. I seen these top reviewers, and they would put like Baccarat Rouge, and put this one or something like that, or whatever, and they would think this is the Baccarat Rouge, man. Like literally, bro. Like it doesn't, man. And especially to the average person. First of all, the average person doesn't even know what Baccarat Rouge is. You know what I mean? Nobody, you know.
If you ever peek my review on Making Sense is De Niro Drive versus Bond Number 9 Bleecker Street, my biggest thing that I was pushing is, everybody talks about, it opens up and the opening's bad or whatever, but everybody smells the dry down. Wherever you're going to go, they're getting the dry down. They're not getting the opening. They're not getting none of this stuff that everybody tries to bash. But at the end of the day, the sillage is what's going to smell good anyway.
Yeah. That's the way. That's I'm serious. I highly agree with you. And I'm not just agreeing with you to agree with you. That's why I always thought too. I'm like, who the fuck is gonna smell that shit? By the time you leave your house, it's at least like 15 minutes later or something. At least,
Yeah.
If anything, 10 minutes. And then, but yeah, like this one, man. I put on this girl on this one, on the Rouge edition, and she was like, "Bro, man, I will never spend $100 or $200 or $300." She was like, "Man, I can't believe they make fragrances like this, and if it should be illegal, how cheap it is."
And for the presentation you get for that price is amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
you know, yeah, this one right here, the Amber Rain. Yeah, look at this. This one is a little bit shinier. This one right here, the gold edition, the Haramain Gold Edition. Yo, dude, literally no bullshit. I smelt it after 1 month on my clothes, man. This one. What the fuck? This is beyond beast mode. This is like some radiation or something, man. That stays.
so did you see that they came out with the amber, or is it no? It's just oud blue.
What the
It's
same
supposed
Al Haramain?
Yeah, yeah, they just came out with one. So
Yeah, I
the bottle's blue instead of red.
like in the back, the glass, right?
Yes, yes, yes. It's supposed to be blue to Chanel.
No way.
Yeah, I've been
I,
thinking about pulling the trigger on that one.
yeah, I mean, shit. If they're shit, even if it's just like $60, I'll still get it because I know the performance on these. Well, I hope the blue one is gonna be. But I have faith in these fragrances. Man, damn, the blue one. There's a few I want to try too, man. I want to get Did you ever try? Well, I don't know if you have this one. It's called the Encore Noir or something.
Yeah,
Encore.
oh no, I haven't tried that one. Okay, we
That
do spots now. Should have a better service
you
now.
good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
there was
I've heard about it. That's that square bottle one, right?
the square bottle, and then there's
Yeah, yeah.
one Ashton was talking about yesterday. I really want to try. I'm just waiting on some loot, some pocket money loot to come through. But Lalique, I think Lalique, it has like a leaf in the front of the bottle. It's another Arabian
Remember
one.
that one.
Yeah, it's he was just talking about it, and it's another Arabian fragrance, and he was like, "Yo, this is the best clone or whatever." It's like a leather, tobacco. It's all the notes because I'm big in those tobacco notes, man. Those tobacco dark mysterious
So
notes.
I did order a sample pack of. Have you tried Tobacco by George Sahara?
No, 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 no. I want to try it, dog. I
So
think I
I
want to.
ordered me, and so like, okay, I'll give you the breakdown real quick. So I ordered the Siren based on hype.
Okay.
Have you smelled the Siren?
No. So it was
Okay.
hyped up, right?
To me, so like me being so in my review, I also said I'm intro to niche, but everybody was, this is it, man, this is amazing. You got to get it. This is the one out of the three. The other two are mass appealing, but this one's, this dark, it's rich, it's vanilla, it's sweet, this and that. So I was
Yeah.
like, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and get that one then, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna pull the trigger on one. Just got to break it down to which one I wanted.
Right.
So I bought the Siren, I got it, sprayed it, and I was just like, oh God, I want to cry. Because I'm new to the niche world, right? So
Yeah.
to me, it was just like, so I'm Hispanic. So back in the day at my grandma's house or any old people's house, they had encyclopedias because we didn't have the internet, right? So everybody
Right.
always
Right.
had
Right.
like a shelf of encyclopedias. And so when you would open those old ass books, that's the smell what I got from the Siren. That leather,
So
that old leather,
yeah, it has like a
dusty
newspaper,
leather.
old newspaper smell, kind of.
Exactly.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So,
Oh damn.
But I'm still learning. I'm still trying to I'm starting to pick up a little bit of like the booze. It's leather and booze is what I
Okay.
really pick up off of it.
Okay.
And then like late in the dry down, it starts to get a little bit sweeter, but it's not like real sweet. So,
Yeah.
come over the booze and the leather part of it. So I get a lot of leather and a lot of booze out of it.
Yeah. I tried his signature, which it gave me like a polo green kind of vibe, but like a little bit of modernized, updated.
Yeah, with
That-
the frankincense and the myrrh that's in there.
Yeah, that was a masculine. Like I would say, for somebody that's 40, 50, and 60. For me, I'm almost there. I'm like a few years, and then I would wear like whatever. But yeah, but it's a good one. But man, my eyes is on that tobacco one, man. And
It's nice, dude. It's
yeah,
like, legit.
you smelt it? You smell, or you just ordered it?
No, I had ordered a sample pack, and I did like my first impressions on
Oh,
Russell Mack's live stream.
oh,
I
so you
have
did. You
a
read okay,
video on it.
and it's
But,
good.
it's man, dude, it's freaking nice. I was scared to smell it like on the camera because I was like, man, I'm gonna be honest. If it's not for me, it's not for me,
Right.
Because it was only like 13 people on the live stream, but I was just like, I was excited to get it, and I told Russell Mack, I'll do a first impressions on your live stream. But it's like
Yeah.
just a sweet cigar. Like, man, it's freaking
Damn.
good, dude. Like,
That's
freaking amazing.
Did you get the performance? How was the performance? Good too.
So it was at night. So
Uh-huh.
when I did the stream, and the only his Zaharov's sample bottles are they're little dabber bottles. So I only
Okay.
put like two dabs on my wrist, and then I smelt it, and I was like, man, I gotta call my wife. I was like, I gotta get her to smell it because she's straight up. She don't care if I'm on camera or not. She's gonna be like, oh, that stinks. Or
Yeah, she'll be
whatever.
straight up, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So she smelt it and she looked at me with those big old eyes and she's like, damn. She said, that smells good.
Oh,
And I
damn.
was
That's
just
see, that's
like,
one.
yeah. So the sample pack, you get all 5 fragrances for $13 shipped.
Oh, that's it. It was start. Oh,
That's it.
damn. Oh, fuck,
So
man.
that's a good way to try Noir, Royale, Signature Pour Homme, Tabac, and Rosé.
Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely. I'm gonna. Yeah, next week I have. I'm actually. I'm gonna put that on my list real fast, man. Because
But if I'm supposed to be getting some decants, so if I get the decants, I'll send you some of that Siren.
yeah,
So you can
I want to
smell it.
see. Yeah, because I remember smelling, and when you told me newspaper, because I remember smelling. What is it called? They have. I think what was that company? The Mason Margiela or something. They have one called newspaper, and
Oh, really?
yeah, the by the fireplace, the one that
Oh, yeah,
France.
yeah.
Yeah, they have one that's by the fire. They have the jazz club by the fireplace, and they have one that's called either bookshelf or damn or newspapers. One of those, but it has that note, and it's just like, what am I supposed to do with this? It's like, where
Yeah.
should I wear it? 'Cause to a library, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, and I think Siren isn't it like a mermaid or something, man? Wouldn't
So it's like based on Greek mythology. You know how
Right.
the siren will lure in the salesman with her voice, and then she'll kill him.
Yeah. So yeah, because I thought it was gonna be like aquatic or something, cause whatever. I always thought a siren.
It's the most challenging out of the 3.
Okay.
And
Damn.
I think I was on the Fox Accords on his comment section, and George he
Yeah.
offered to take it back. Says, if
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
like it, I'll take it back. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna keep it so I can learn from it. I
Yeah.
need to train my nose to these other.
Yeah, I feel like it's a thing that you. Hold on, I got this one fragrance too. Hold on. Hold up. I got you, brother. Hold on. Hey.
Okay.
So yeah, hold on. So what happened to me too? Like you said, Siren. Everybody was hyping it up. That's what happened to me with. You ever tried red tobacco?
No, I've
Yeah.
heard about that one. But I've never
Yeah, right. Everybody heard about positive things, but when I smelt it, it's not bad. It's not bad, but everybody was hyping it up. Everybody was like, "Yo, it smells good," and I made it to something that like this
In your head, you're
in
like,
my head. I made it
exactly
to
what I would
like right, like you're like, oh my god. So and I knew exactly what to expect, and I made this off the wall smell, because that's the bad thing about hyping a fragrance,
That's so real, dude. That's the same
Right?
thing I went through.
Yeah, you make the shit up in your head, like, oh, this
Yeah.
it's funny how we do that. That's what fucks us in the end sometimes. Like, yo. But the thing is, and I did the unboxing and first impressions with a girl with this too. So I wanted the girl to be like, oh, and I was like, yeah, she's gonna like it too. Again, making this stuff up in your head, and then lets you down. But I smelled it, and then we're like, okay, what the fuck? It was like, bro, ain't nothing, man. I like the saffron and like this, and it smells actually like Arabian dish in the Middle East, and we use saffron. So every time I smell it, it smells like food to me. You know what I mean? But for somebody, so it's not. I don't know, man. But the dry down, that instancy saffron does go away, and the tobacco does come after. I don't know, but again, I don't know where to wear it, because even the girl, she was like, I don't get it too. It's not sexy. It's more. I would say festive at best. I mean, I know at least festive, but anything else, it's too ethnic, man. It's too like foreigner. It smells like a foreigner. Nothing bad. It just smells like I don't know, a foreigner like that cooks with like spices or something. That to me, man. So
Comes home smelling like cumin and star anise.
cumin,
Yeah.
like
I got you.
you know what I mean, like cumin or whatever, man. Like spices, curry, kind of
Yeah,
a
so
little
like
bit of cumin.
I can pick up fragrances that have cumin because we're Hispanic. That's like one of the main ingredients in every dish.
Yeah,
Is
and
cumin,
cumin. Yeah,
And so
yes.
like I'll smell something like, man, I'll tell my wife like, it smells like comino. That's how you say cumin in Spanish. So we're like, man, this smells like cominos, and she's like, it does.
Not that you saw, it does have like a cumin smell to it. Now that I just, yeah. So, and cumin, yeah, maybe in food, and even with food, a certain food you can put cumin. You can't put cumin in
Oh yeah, you
anything,
can't put it in everything.
right? It's not, in the Middle East, they put it like on with salt and eggs, like a hard boiled egg. And then they put like a little bit of cumin, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then they eat it like that. But even that, it's very limited. So that's what I was like, man, bro. So I mean, my father likes it because he's more traditional, and the Middle East is like with spices, and actually, my friend that's upstairs, that's not the guy with the candles, the guy upstairs, he's Indian, and he loved this shit. So
Really?
I'm like, man, yeah, I might sell him this one or something. I don't know, but I might grow on me, so that's why.
Yeah. I was making a dessert one time for the kids, and then I was I made the dessert, and I put it was supposed to be cinnamon.
Yeah.
I put freaking cumin powder on the top, and I put it in the oven. Wasn't even paying attention. And then my wife
shit.
came in here. She's like, "Are you cooking rice, or what are you making?" I was like, "No, I'm making the boys that dessert, that cinnamon cheesecake dessert. And I put the cinnamon on top."
Right.
And she's like, "Babe, I think you put cominos on the top." I was like, "No, it's right here on the damn cabinet." And I pulled it out. It's freaking kills cumin. I was like, oh,
So the dish was ruined. That's
yeah,
it.
it was ruined. I went
Yeah.
back to the store and rebought the stuff to make it. But
Yeah, because you.
when I'm even gonna make Mexican rice,
Yeah.
I make sure I'm looking and it doesn't say cinnamon, and make sure it's the right seasoning and stuff.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, cumin. That's it. I'm like, the shit is shit. If that happened, you can't really do anything with it, man. Maybe cardamom or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that'll probably surpass, but Camino's too spicy.
Yeah, but cumin,
Smells like
it's
armpit.
too spicy, and it's exactly yo. But yeah, so then that's so it does, dog. It does. But one Mancero that I like, and not the one I told you, that the lemon, and, I mean the oud and lemon. This one right here.
Is that Cedrock?
Yep, this one. No, bro. It's off the hook, man.
Somebody sent me Russell Mack sent me a decan of that. Man, I'm trying to use it sparingly, but I want to spray it up. But it was only a little 5 ml, so I'm like, man, it smells so good.
Yeah, those 5 mls you can because we sell 5 mls on our website, because we have I think you only get like probably 20 pumps out of a 5 ml. Average one, because we tested them out, because on our website, because we always, how, and I did this too, because I put myself like as the consumer, because I am a consumer. I be buying fragrances too, but once you buy, you don't want to commit to a fragrance, right? So
Right.
we always, that's the number one thing why we did it in our website, the 5 ml commitment free for like $7 to $8. So if you want to try us out, $7, whatever, and we have faith that people are gonna come, because it's very
Definitely.
so that's why I did it, man. I was like, bro, because I know how that feeling, man. You get stuck with a bottle you don't like, and especially if you're a frag head, you start making your own fragrances up in your head.
So see, so like when my wife smelled tobacco and she gave me that look, And I looked at her and I'm like, man, I'm freaking ordering this shit tonight. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
freaking order it. Like, no matter what.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely, man.
oddly or not, I was in a live stream in the conversation or whatever, and George ended up asking me for my name, my real name, because I
Yeah,
had
yeah,
ordered
yeah.
that sample pack. Well, then like a minute later, I get an email saying something's on its way. So I don't know if he's gonna send me that or so. I don't
Maybe
know.
it is. Maybe it is. And I think he asked her name because I think he would sign something too or something. He does that a lot, whatever. But yeah, no, yeah, man,
No, but I'm
yeah,
just saying because I didn't purchase it though. I'm just saying he might have sent me a gift because it said a
yeah. That's
gift.
what I mean. He'll
Yeah,
sign to this because he did it to me to like Mo to like whatever. He likes to
yeah,
put a card because he's very generous guy. You know what I mean? He's nice.
yeah. And see, he don't even have to do that. He don't have to be in there with, he got way more bigger stuff than what we got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But he
yeah.
does. That's
He
like
does.
he's solid, dude. He's like, you know, he's pretty
I,
cool.
that's like it was all of a sudden when he started showing up to I don't know his story how he just started showing up, but I remember he started popping up in the scene like 2008, 19. I don't know if you watched back then,
Yeah, I
but
think
then
I was.
yeah, he all of a sudden because I think he was just probably, correct me if I'm wrong, Zaharov, but I think he was just, how everybody just stumbles along the fragrance community, and then he started watching video by video, and he was really interested in this and this and that, and I think, and now he's a part of the community, just like it's. But he came and he asked me. We just didn't have a lot of time. But he used to go to the smaller channels and do one-on-ones, and he would come to you. He would fly out to you.
Nice.
I mean, he went to people that only had 900 subscribers. 900 subscribers. He would still go out there and treat them like they're certified on YouTube, bro.
Right.
And again, Doug, he's a very he's a big part. I think he's a big part of this community.
Oh yeah. Also, when I wrote him an email, it's one of the things I put. He's a blessing to this community. Like they said, he doesn't have to do what he does, but he still does it. That's how big a heart that dude got.
Yeah, I think when he sent me the sample from back in the days, I have his signed autograph. I wanted
Oh
to
yeah, I still
frame
got
it.
mine. I kept it.
Yeah, the card,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have all these signed autographs from because this guy right here that owns the candle shop, he has two restaurants in DC, and he's partners with like Pusher T and all those famous guys that run the restaurants in DC. And I got like the weekend autograph, Kanye West, Daniel Craig, James Bond, and Zaharoff. I want to frame it, but I don't want to put it somewhere here too. So yeah, but yeah,
Oh
man, yo,
yeah. Remember when I was asking you about Dace if you tried anything, right? So
yeah,
I wore my scent of the day yesterday was called Woody Rum by
okay,
Dossier, and it's supposed to be their version of Killian's Angel Share.
okay, oh shit,
Okay.
oh yeah,
Yeah, so I work 10-hour shifts. So before I leave the house like at 6:20, so I'll probably spray up like at 6:10, right? Just to put you in the mind frame, maybe 4 sprays. One in the
right,
back of the neck, two sides right here, and then to the chest. Okay, so I get home at I guess around the 11-hour mark. I guess 11 and a half hour mark.
yeah,
So I give my kids a hug and stuff, my wife, and she's like, did you put your Tom Ford on today?" I was like, "No, I didn't put Tom Ford on. Like, I ain't gonna wear that to work." And she's like,
yeah.
"Well,"
You don't want to waste that. Yeah, you want to.
she's like, "Well, whatever you got on, it kind of smells like Tom Ford." I was like, "But it was that Dossier, $27 fragrance."
Damn, yeah, that's what I mean, bro. That's like I'm totally blown on how good some of these fragrances are that are super affordable, man. I'm just amazed. I'm like, dude, how the hell? How do they make it without losing enough money, man? Or it's either that or the bigger companies are using the same method but just jacking up the price. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
some of these perform the high
Well,
end
they say
designer.
they have higher quality oils or natural oils versus synthetic oils.
Man, I don't know, but either way, bro,
But then
that shit
again,
is.
like the person that's into fragrance is probably like, oh, that shit don't smell like Tom Ford, or it doesn't even smell close to
Yeah.
Angel Share. I don't have Angel Share to compare it, but as long as somebody tells you it smells nice, what's the fuss?
Well, that's the whole thing, right? Because you wear it like it's like one guy he told me like a saying. He's like, regardless if you worked your ass off legitimately to buy a Ferrari, or you robbed and stole to have a Ferrari, you have a Ferrari.
Exactly.
You know, people are gonna be like, "Wow, look at his
That's a good
Ferrari."
one. Yeah, that's a good one.
So it doesn't. That's how it is.
So one of the guys I heard on a live stream, he was saying that he's a big TJ Maxx type of guy. He don't like to shop at the. He says he has a limit. He said $12.99. That's his limit.
Oh shit!
So
Oh
he's
shit!
buying like the pure and the pure red,
The box
pure
ones, yeah,
white.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, man, he said, I ain't not never. I said, I got compliments on all these fragrances. He says, and now one time somebody told me I smell like TJ Maxx fragrance. They just told me
Yeah.
I smell good. What are you wearing?
Yeah, those pure ones, man. It's a hit or miss. Because I seen some people, and not on my skin, but I seen some people that give them like a good amount of time, at least for 5 hours, 6 hours, on their skin. I don't know if it's just, again, everybody's different, but yeah, there are some, like, for instance, like this one looks like it's so tacky. The bottle is so tacky, bro. And I'm gonna
It
send you
almost
the.
looks like a Armand El Cielo bottle, but without the colors.
Yeah, it's an arm off kind of quality. Yeah, because it's all plastic. It's just glass here, and it's tacky as shit. But the juice is like amazing, bro. It's like, what the fuck, yo, man. I'll send you a decant of this shit too. I'm gonna send it to you.
Nice.
Just send me the address and
I
everything.
think we got each other on Instagram now, right?
We do. Yeah,
Okay,
send me.
okay, yeah.
You got. Yeah, you. I think you. Yeah. I think you do. Just send me a message with your address, because I have a whole bunch. Hold on, let me show you. Hold on. See, I got like a whole bunch of these, like, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna decant you like 6 or 7 of different stuff,
hell yeah, man, I appreciate it.
So there's like 5 mLs, and I'll label them because I have a label maker, and so that way give you something to think. And then I got some extra fragrances that I'll be some Zara fragrances that I'll be wearing, man. They're all the way up there. So and then
Oh yeah, the Instagram thing. I just made that Sunday when we were going to the football game. I was like, you know what? Because
Yeah.
people have been trying to like interact, and I don't have any social medias. All I had was YouTube, because I don't really like get involved in like the Facebook and all that shit.
yeah,
So I was
yeah.
like, man, I'm just gonna make one real quick. So on the way to the football game, I made one, and it made it like so much easier to stay in contact with people. Like the Fox, like people on YouTube. It's easier to communicate.
Yeah. Man, you know, the shorts and the lives right now is, like I said now, and thank you for coming on, man, bro. This is like, come on anytime now, man, bro. I don't, you know what I mean?
No problem, dude.
Just and like, I'm gonna start doing it now. Like I said, like I'm just getting to know where all the buttons and
This is
gizmos.
helping you, figure out what's what.
What's
If
what,
nobody,
and
if nobody came on the live stream, you wouldn't.
yeah, I'll still be
figure it out.
some yeah, I'll be like a jerk. Like, what the fuck, man, am I doing?
I did the
Yeah.
same thing with the dry down, low down.
Yeah.
He was like just sitting in front of the camera. He's like, all right, well, what the fuck do I do? Is anybody supposed to come on, or like, I
Yeah.
hit him up, drop the link. He's like, how the fuck do I do that? I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, man, I watched like I don't know, like there's 10 tutorial videos, and all of them sucked until, thank God, I found one that actually made sense. Because there's so many reviews on that one thing, and then like you're like, dude, and some of these clowns are like, dude, man,
They do the most. They do all the.
they do the most, and the details. Just make it simple, like
Yeah.
this, that, and then they'll go in through a rant between showing you how to do it. I'm like, bro, I don't want to know if your mom is here or something. I don't know, some dumb shit, man. They'll
See,
go
and
into
that goes hand in hand with people that review one fragrance for 20 minutes.
Oh man, yeah.
Bro,
What is that, bro?
does it smell good? You know, does this, you know, let me know. Like I've told other people that I talked to from YouTube, like, man, I can't do more than about 8 minutes at the most. Like,
Yeah,
so,
that's. I think they're milking it at that point, man. They're milking the
yeah,
video.
there's no way I can do a review like just looking at the camera and talking by myself in a room about, you know what I
I
mean?
I would literally run out of what the fuck to say about one
Exactly.
fragrance. That's like what the fuck? What more
So
you
I
want?
try to keep mine like 5 minutes at the most.
Like what are you? 20 minutes? You
Yeah,
probably start getting into like the who makes the glass for the
yeah,
fragrances,
no, ain't
who
no
makes
way.
the bottles, who's the third party,
Yeah.
like
And
who
I
does
think they
the
picked it from a tree in 1992, if I'm not mistaken. You know,
yeah, yeah, man, it's unbelievable, man. Like that's the only thing too. I'm like when I don't, even my list, like I only do like top five because it only makes sense, not because of the you know the one that's the subscriber who or the viewer that's watching me. Because you know it's nice, simple, but for me it's like, bro, this is it, bam, you know,
yeah,
and that's all you need to know. Like you know, top five for this and that. Even if that way, and especially those Arabian ones, man, like Arabian affordable ones, like I said, those are good, and you can like for $100. Keep it simple. Top five fragrances for $100. You can own all of them, you know,
yeah.
and shit like that.
I did
And
my first top 10 and fucked it up. I missed one.
oh yeah, I miss yeah, because it's just too. Even though it's like, oh yeah, it's just 10, but it's you get like mixed up, man, and then like I
Yeah.
don't know,
Ozzy
it's not.
Fragrances tagged me, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this one, this one, this one. I thought I counted 10. I guess I miscounted it. I only ended up with 9, so I had to just write in the title because I was like, I ain't reshooting this shit. I was like, sorry guys, I
Yeah.
missed one bottle.
Yeah, no, it happens, man. There's always like, but no, but yeah, it was always fucking limited for me. But I'm just glad we're doing something different, man. I like genuinely glad this live stream, and I mean I can blabber on until tomorrow about it, but yeah,
Yeah,
man. So
this right here is like a game changer, and I think what helped me out too is being on these platforms. You know,
yeah.
being seen and being able to, be heard.
That's what I was like, dude. In 2 weeks, you started 90,000. That's I think what it is. You see how it's a big difference because
Yeah,
back in the days we didn't really have live streams. I don't even think
exactly.
nobody was paying attention, and it was like after like 2 months, and I hit 2 months or something. Then I hit like 100 subscribers, and that was like, wow, something big, major. Keith from the Fragrant Life, he'll tell you because we started in the same time. I started like 2-3 months before him, and so basically around the same time. And like, bro, yeah, it was so hard. But now these shorts and these live streams, they're gonna help
Yeah.
everybody. But we just gotta keep them interesting, man. Subject and just talk your mind, bro. Fuck, what happened to
Oh, yeah.
freedom of speech, man? God, man, you know. I mean, I even think people are getting tired and sick and tired about that cancel culture. Fuck that shit, man.
Oh yeah.
That shit
Man,
is,
that's like one of the main reasons I don't have like the Facebook. Because like I don't want to be involved in no
man.
politics. I don't want to be involved in no cancel culture, no elemental P community. Like I don't want to be involved
Yeah,
in none of that stuff.
I thought there's some people like back home in the Middle East. They're like, bro, you guys are you overcorrected shit so much in the West. You guys look for fucking problems. That's how society is. You guys corrected society so much that you guys don't. You just, you know what I mean. People get like want to fight just because they don't have no fights. Everything is so perfect now, man. So that's the results of all the shit, man, of like everybody being pampered and because bro, if you think about it, next to like a third world countries are laughing at us. They'd be like, look at these idiots, bro. They have everything, bro. They have everything, and then they're still fucking bitching, bro.
Arguing
Bitching
over
about
some fragrances.
fucking fragrance was like, oh, why did you say you hurt my fucking feelings? You're fucking 40 years old. Hurt your fucking feelings. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, where are we living, man? What the fuck, bro? Hurt my fucking feelings. People back home in the Middle East, man, get their hands chopped off and blown up by bombs and IEDs, and they don't even complain. They're living like happy, bro.
Take that shit up and let's go.
And let's go. And these motherfuckers, you hurt my feelings, man.
Yeah.
Fuck your. Oh man, I can talk. That's another shit. I'm gonna save that for another another.
When we get a whole bunch of people in.
A whole bunch of people. That's what I mean when we get like Mr. Smiley and this and this and that. And Miami Cuddles, man. We have a lot in common. So he likes that shit too. You know what I mean? Talk about simps and shit because there are some simps too, man.
Oh
and,
yeah.
You know, simps, dude. The one thing they don't understand, which I try to explain to people, and this is the truth, bro. When you give most women, when you give them something that they didn't earn, like attention or something, they don't respect you, bro. They do not respect you, man. Like, you know, basically, like for instance, like subs and everything like that. It's just because they're a girl. They're a girl, which is sad, and that's I always tell. There's nothing we can do about it. It is what it is. Some people will be like, no, it's sexist. No, life is sexist, bro. You know, if
Every day.
that's every right. I mean, like if life wasn't sexist, nobody would be like, oh yeah, even the ugliest person would be going out with the hottest girl, you know, or the vice versa. So we do check. We're only human. So, but anyway, that's again that can lead to something else. Blah blah blah. But we'll save it for a juicy one. So,
Back
but
to the
anyway.
juices.
Yeah, back to the juices. Yeah, man. So I'll make you these fragrances. Just send me your address. I should have them out by tomorrow or Thursday.
Man, whenever, no rush.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I'm gonna hop off this shit. And we'll come on next time or whatever. I'm gonna set it up so that way you can get a heads up, or I'll message you personally, and that way I'll tell you.
Hit me up on Instagram or something.
Or I can work.
I would have caught the other one when you were testing it out, but we were in the field working. So.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good. Matter of fact, since you're the first one on here, I'll just let me know when you're at home, or probably do it later on when you're at home, or everybody's. Again, like I said, this is just testing, so that way you're chilling. You know, you're not working, and everybody will jump on. Because matter of fact, I think everybody.
You'll get more viewers in the evening time.
Yeah,
like after 5:30, if nobody else is going live, or I think you're not gonna stop from people going live. You know, just around after 5:30.
I'll go on live like 3 or 4 times. I'll try and at 8 if nobody's chill to see if it is. If ain't nobody hopping on, then I'll try back at 10, and then 11, because I don't got nothing to do after 5 o'clock anyway. So you know. And today was, you know what I mean. And today was like off day, the whole day for me. So that's the only reason why I was like, all right, let me get this down. So when I do this correctly, I know what I'm doing. I'm not.
You know what buttons to push and.
Exactly, bro. All right, brother. Yeah, man. Just I'll stay in touch with you on the message, and I'll get you those fragrances, and I'm gonna see you next time, bro. Okay.
All right, Mo. I appreciate you.
All right, man. Thanks a lot, brother. Thanks, man. Come on anytime, man. Like I said, we'll stay in touch, man. We'll talk more, okay? All right, brother.
All right, take it easy.
Take care. Peace. All right, everybody. Take care. This is just a test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test the fucking mic. All right, listen. Enough of this goofy shit. I will talk to you later. I got everything down. Thank God the microphone is working. Shout out to everybody. Let me see. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have my glasses on, and so that way I can read your comments next time. I'm so sorry, you guys. Please forgive me. Please subscribe. Not subscribe if you want, you guys. That's not you're not obliged to. All right, love you guys. See you on the next. Take care.